Hi, Rick Farnell here with Direct Response CopywritingGenius.com. You know, if you've been in the direct marketing world at all, if you've studied at all, if you've worked at all in the direct marketing world, you have seen over and over and over again the saying, copywriting is nothing but salesmanship in print. That's true. It's as true today as it was 100 years ago when the saying was originally coined. The problem is, to be perfectly honest, how weak the salespeople seem to be anymore. You know, I get annoyed when I see professional copywriters wanting to take on a client. I get annoyed when I see professional copywriters who've never sold a thing in their life. They've never sold anything. I've sold millions of dollars worth of products and services, belly to belly, nose to nose, in people's houses, closing the deal. So that's why I can write copy. I see too many people starting off, never sold a thing in their life, nothing, and they want to go out and write copy for somebody. You know what? Spend a year selling vacuums. You do yourself a favor. In your business, I assure you that you are the best copywriter for your business. By far. You are the best person to write copy for your business. Don't let some other nitwit come in and tell you how he's going to write copy and make you millions of dollars and blah, blah, blah. If that's the case, why doesn't he have his own business that he's making $1 million in? I do have my own business. We're doing a couple $1 million in sales. It's a real business. It's not a consulting business. My consulting business is over here on the side. My product business is over here on the side. I'm talking about a real business with real employees that serves a local market, bricks and mortar, with an actual shop that we rent and actual employees that do the work. A real business that I do the marketing for. I go out and sell people the services that we offer in that real business. It's in every way an actual, I don't know how to get this across to you without saying, I own a contracting company. So just to be straight out, we own a contracting company, my wife and I, and we do a couple $1 million a year in sales. We work with the local market. We opened up a contracting company 3 years ago. Started off with $1,000. We do $2 million in sales, a couple million in sales now, and we're creating a mini conglomerate. So we're doing a lot of other services we brought under the same umbrella. These other copywriting stooges have never owned a business in their life, never done anything in their life, never marketed anything in their life, never spent a penny of their own money to market anything. But yet they want you to hire them to write copy for you. Write your own copy. I'm going to give you the magic formula right now. Salesmanship in print. This is what it means. You get your best salesperson. You have them record their sales presentation 5 times. You have that sales presentation transcribed. You get all the commonalities out of those 5 sales presentations. Best 5 sales presentations that they actually close the deal. You get all the commonalities out of those 5 sales presentations. Then you take all of the objections that they heard in those 5 sales presentations, and you take all the answers that they heard from those 5 sales presentations. You use that information to write your copy, to write your letter, and you will have a letter that will outpull a letter that anybody else in the world could possibly write for you. Well, let me rephrase it. With very, very, very few exceptions, you'll have a letter that will outpull anything anybody else could write for you. The formula that I just gave you is the formula the best copywriters in the world use to write copy for you. So you want to pay $100,000 to a Dan Kennedy? You want to pay me $25,000? You want to pay who knows how many thousands of dollars to some of these other guys who are out there, top level copywriters? By all means, go ahead and do it. Or all you have to do is buy a basic book on copywriting. I happen to like Dan Kennedy's The Ultimate Sales Letter. Learn how to formulate your content. So in other words, there's formulas these things go into. So you learn a formula. You go out, you get the transcripts of sales presentation from your salesman. 5 different transcripts where they made the sale. Get the commonalities. Answer the objections in your letter. Boom, you're off to the races. There you go. Here's a quick way to answer the objections. I'm even going to give you a little bit more. Quick way to answer the objections. On an FAQ sheet, frequently asked questions sheet. So you write your whole letter, and then you include with it a frequently asked question sheet, so that each objection is the question the customer asks, and the way that they overcome it is the way that your salesperson overcame it in their sales presentation. And boom, you got a beautiful sales letter. Yeah, you might get a little bit more if you had somebody else write it for you. If you paid $25, $30, $40, $50, $100,000 to have somebody else write the letter for you. But at the end of the day, you know, is it really necessary to have somebody else write it for you? No. If it makes sense for you because you're short on time, or because you don't have enough, you don't feel comfortable doing it, or some reason like that, then by all means hire a professional to do it. Make sure though that the professional asks you for the transcripts from your top salesperson. If they don't, do not hire them. Do not give them any money. You want somebody who understands the best way to write copy for you. So I guess that's really what I'm getting at, is if you're going to hire somebody to write copy, don't hire somebody to write copy because you don't know how to write it. Hire somebody to write copy because you don't have time to write it, because you have too much stuff going on, because even if you don't feel comfortable, yeah, I know how to write it, but I don't feel comfortable write it. I just gave you the formula how to write your copy. If you don't feel comfortable with it, that's fine. But you can't hire somebody because you don't know how. Don't ever hire somebody because you don't know how to write copy. You're going to end up with crap copy. So anyway, that's enough for today. Shoot over to direct response, copywritinggenius.com to stay up to date, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.